All right, I'm at the trailhead and I've actually done this run once and I forgot my camera, my phone, so I just went back home to get those two real quick. So you're gonna see a wintertime snowing cycling on a flat trail. Enjoy. All right, let's go. From my previous run, I've definitely noticed some icy spots and thick snow spots where the wheel was just spinning and I couldn't get traction. But for the most part, I could cycle safely at a reasonable speed. By reasonable speed, I mean like 5 kilometers per hour to 10 kilometers per hour kind of speed. Hello.
Oh, Fletcher. Oh, no.
Those were the first people I ran into. They were just wondering how I was gonna cycle this trail when it's snowing like this. But I made it. And for the second run too, I'm gonna take great care not to overspeed so I can cycle safely and show you guys what it's like. Whee! Also, I had the Shimano Touring MTB clip pedals, but I took it off for the Just Zips Ride because I didn't want to get my feet locked into the pedals when it's slippery. You may be able to see on the computer I'm currently putting out power output ranging from like 250 to 400. Woo. Climbs are very, very difficult. But they're not as bad as descents. If you fall, but like during descents, yeah, it really feels sketchy. Whew. I think just like driving in snowy conditions, you should know at least a bit how to counter steer when the wheel slips. so that you can manage the direction of travel. Woo! And we're over the hump and to our small descent. These stumpers are quite literally the biggest risk. Okay. You see, this is why you don't want to be clipped in. So you can quickly get off your bike and reestablish stability. This descent is quite icy, so I'm just gonna take great care. Like I said, oh, yep, I just lost the rear end grip just back there. Whew. But it's manageable. Actually, for my first run, I kept my foot down all the way, just so I don't fall down and crash. Whew. I guess another hazard when it comes to trail riding in the winter time when it's snowing is that you can't see where the roots are. I'm just a little bit familiar with where all the roots are in the route, so no pun intended. So yeah, I try to slow down and maneuver around roots whenever possible. Ooh, icy. Icy, icy. Whew. Now in a bit, I should be reaching the public road where I will be riding just briefly on the road. Now in this weather condition, I don't like to cycle on the public road because there are extra hazards like snowbanks and incoming cars from behind, you know, all that kind of bad shit. So, woo! It's hill. And take a wide turn. Oh, not possible. Okay, so this is the public road portion. There we go. Whew. On the back on my seat post, I have Varia mounted, so it'll let me know when there are cars approaching from behind, and whenever that happens, I'm gonna see where the car is and then take myself slightly off the road so the car can pass safely before I cycle on. Whew. Just like that, I applied some counter steer when I flipped. Whew. Whee. Okay, this is the portion of the route that I want to get off as soon as possible, but I'm not gonna overspeed trying to achieve that, because overspeeding is more dangerous. Like I said before, if there are cars approaching, I'm gonna step aside, let them pass, and then continue on riding, just like this. Because a car may or may not see you or pass you safely, but you can ensure your safety, your own safety. And Garmin Varia or similar radar products offer you that situational awareness that you need in order to ensure a degree of safety. Sure, it was expensive when I bought the Varia, but I think it was worth every penny. Okay, so we're reaching the end of the most hazardous portion of this route and heading back towards the trail. Now I'm gonna take a, ooh, I missed the turn actually. Big white turn. If I didn't miss that turn, right? So I'm just gonna slowly approach, right? Had to apply some counter steering to maintain stability. Whew. And the upcoming portion is not particularly hazardous, but it takes a significant amount of effort to pedal through. Whew. Although I'm not getting a huge amount of speed through the trail, I'm still having a decent amount of fun while doing so. Okay, so here's that portion. As long as I stay on the trail, shouldn't be too bad. But once I veer off from the trail, whew, starting to get icy. See that right portion? That's off the trail. And I was really trying hard to maintain the heading. Jeez. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Woo. So this is a weather condition where I can't even look down for too long on my computer to see how far I have traveled or how fast I'm going. Hello. How are you? Whew. I just did a whole loop and I'm headed back to the trailhead to finish off my ride. Hello. Oh, so cute. The wintertime trail riding, you have to be especially careful because you can't react to situation quickly without increasing the risk of falling, slipping and falling. So yeah, it's better to slow down and maneuver safely rather than speed through and risk bodily injuries. All right, so this is where we started, and that was wintertime cycling in snowy conditions. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.